I've been having dreams about falling in love. It feels so real, but nobody is here when I wake up. Do you know my name?
Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
The devil's in the detail. I'm a natural born killer.
Here's Tua, stepping back, loads up, looks long, throws, end zone, touchdown! Alabama! Devontae Smith! Touchdown, Alabama!
A natural born. Take this, hopeless, broke soul, off this, remote control.
Going to be fielded by Lorenzo Neal at the 25. Pitches it back to Wycheck. He throws it across the field to Dyson.
He's got something. He's got something.
50,
He's got it.
40,
He's got it.
20, 10.
He's got it.
End zone. Touchdown. Titans. There are no flags on the field. It's a miracle.
This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour with your host, Drake Collins.
And welcome in. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I am Drake. Thank you for being with us on this Tuesday afternoon. I've got Slim D in the studio. I've got L Train in the studio. Mbelke is coaching this afternoon, so he's got the afternoon off. We just finished watching, as we are recording this show a little early, the GOAT, Lionel Messi, and his Argentinian teammates take care of business after being down 0-2 to Egypt in their match today in Atlanta, Georgia. They win 3-2, and that just shows you how the great teams, even with their literally backs against the wall, down 0-2, 2-0 in this game to Egypt, came back, scored 3 unanswered goals, and ripped the heart out of the Egyptians.
It's amazing. I mean, full time, I thought, Egypt, hey, they're just going to go ahead and handle it. Because,
over.
Argentina looked like, hey, this one might not be our day. But, they do have Messi and some other good players.
And some other terrific players.
So,
let's talk about the United States men's national team last night in Seattle, Washington, and their journey as it came to an end. I mean, okay, that was fun.
it's
we had
fun
a
while it
good.
lasted.
Everybody have a good time. We all have a good time, getting all fired up. Right.
We got what we wanted out of it, I guess. My expectations weren't really high of we're gonna win the championship. I had a feeling we have a maximum of how far we can go, and I hate to say that after the fact that we lost. People probably of course you'd say that, but we were not gonna win the championship.
Yeah,
folks, Landon's just being realistic.
It's
as a nation, as part-time soccer fans, as bandwagon fans, can we move on now? Yeah. Can we move the hell on from it? Is it okay?
I think the team moved on mid-game last night.
Hell, they looked like they moved on before the game started.
They let Belgium wipe the floor with them.
Did the Americans get what they deserved?
I mean, it looks like it. It looks
according to the rest of the world, they did. According to the soccer traditionalists, the mainstream soccer fans, soccer people that know soccer. I mean, look, if you go to Murfreesboro, you go to the park on Murfreesboro on Saturday morning in the fall, or you go Murray County Park. Yeah, you see a bunch of kids running out the soccer field, and there's little bitty miniaturized soccer goals set up on miniaturized soccer fields, and there's a lot of kids and families participating. Mm-hmm. But it ain't Argentina, it ain't Spain. It's not England. It's not Italy. It's not France. It's not
that's
Germany.
The biggest thing with us, and I mean, I have two of my big cousins. They played soccer, but by no means is soccer America's sport.
No,
and I think people were
absolutely
kind
not.
of like, "Oh, our team is halfway good. We can really compete with the rest of the world." No,
Well,
the gap between us and the good teams is as big as it was last night. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Folks. Like,
United States is a second tier at best. At best. Maybe not even that.
yeah,
Depending on how big your tiers are,
yeah.
which I guess the United States cried a lot of tears last night. I don't know why they would, except for the fact that they were all being hyped up. The media covering Fox.
They were they were trying to sell it.
They were really trying to sell the United States team. And they, in true Fox fashion, we got sold a bad bill of goods.
Look, and I'm this as well.
Trying to say I'm trying to stay as apolitical as I can, even though we have a president of the United States that got out of his lane and interjected himself, that he leads U.S. government into sports. And whether you, stay in your lane, President Trump. I'm just saying. I wonder if the New York Knicks fans wish he'd have stayed in his lane in Game 3 and not gone to Game 3 of the finals.
The things that he was involved in, I mean, I won't say it's no coincidence, but you can't ignore the fact that both times he was involved, the two teams did lose. That is a fact. Not to be political at all on one side or another. That is a fact. USA loses after he got involved, and the Knicks lost when he attended the game. You cannot avoid the truth. That's what it is.
And oh, by the way, I think the Kansas City Chiefs? They got smoked in the Super Bowl.
They did.
He attended that game. He attended that game.
I was not aware of that. Well, yeah. I mean,
I believe that was.
Add that to the list of so I mean that's the thing. Like Team USA, as we said in this opening segment, we weren't going to win the championship. And from someone like I've kind of followed U.S. soccer, our players on this year's team are not as good as like the Landon Donovans, Clint Dempsey's, Tim Howard, one of the best goalies, Alexi Lawless, like those types of players.
They're not as good.
Nobody on this team. Christian Pulisic, who's supposed to be the best player on the team.
He never showed up.
He didn't stay on the field for 90 minutes last night. He had to come off because he was hurt in a winner-go-home game. That's who we're dealing with. So if we're dealing with that, we weren't going to make it far at all. That's all. And I'll get off my soapbox.
You heard it here first, folks.
Can we get back to doing what the things that the United States do best as a nation, and quit pretending that we are good or even competitive at soccer because on the world stage, because we are not. We are not, and stop pretending and acting like we are. I don't care who's blowing the smoke up your rear end about how great the United States is in soccer. Last night, if you watched it, proved the fact that we are not.
What was our
so
goalie
that
doing?
Jagged little pill?
What are our players doing? Like,
swallow that jagged little pill with a little bit of extra milk. The United States men's team was outclassed last night and got schooled by maybe the 6th, 7th, or 8th best team in Europe.
Yep.
Yeah. Literally, though, like Belgium is a
and
good
I'm just
team.
talking about Europe. I'm not talking about Argentina.
Like
No.
we're excluding the
We're
Colombia, Mexico,
Mexico, South America.
Colombia, not our Colombia though.
Oh yeah, it's just embarrassing. Like Belgium is good, but
United States left backer Anthony Robinson said it's hard to say where it all went wrong. How about from the start? How about it all went wrong before the game really started?
Yeah.
When all this stuff and all this distraction and ridiculousness about Balogun getting reinstated when really he shouldn't have been.
yeah,
I don't care. I don't care if you don't agree with the call or not. The rules are the rules. The rules are set They can change the rules if they want to.
Yeah.
FIFA can now they've got 4 years to decide to have an appeal committee or panel for red card situations like that. But there wasn't a red card panel situation in place.
No.
And therefore you can't just say, you know what?
He can play.
He could play. It's okay. It's okay.
And then it's worse because he does nothing in the game last night either.
I got a call from President Trump, and he said he wanted me to review it. And so even though that has no bearing on me reversing – I'm talking about Infantino, the president of FIFA – even though FIFA reversed the red card situation and allowed Balogun to play, and Trump admitted that he called the FIFA president, and the FIFA president admitted that he got the call, that still had no bearing on whether Balogun could play. Well, it obviously didn't make much difference, did it?
It didn't.
Flo Balogun, quote, I know it hasn't ended the way we wanted it to. It definitely united the nation and introduced a lot of people to a beautiful game, a huge positive. And I'll agree with that.
I agree with that.
And but was the whole Flo Balogun situation a black eye after everything? Yeah. The way everything went up until last night was the decision to allow Balogun to play a black eye on the United States. Because let me tell you what, if this situation was going on with another team that the United States had to play, hell, there have been riots outside of the stadium. There'd have been people turning over cars and burning them and doing all kinds of crazy crap.
Yes, it would have been that.
If the tables were turned and somebody for Belgium that had been disqualified was allowed to play after getting a red card.
Yeah.
But United States fans jump up and down. Yay! Our president came to rescue and called the other president of FIFA and said, you know what, you need to review this. You're playing the United States. It reeks, it stinks, and it smells. It smells of very rich, wealthy people just doing whatever the hell they want to do and throwing the rules right out of the window.
It's so funny, though, because, I mean, I'm a competitor, and I love how Belgium responded to all of this.
Yeah.
Because last night, for those that were watching the game, they started Kevin De Bruyne, Jeremy Doku, and Lukaku all on the bench. That's arguably their three best players. So they were basically like, we're good with our team. Let the guys out there in the field handle it. And they did. And pretty much with their B team, B players, they still beat us 4-1.
Now, it's true. It's true that the U.S. did win Group D with the game with easily, really. They won their group. But this is America, man. We don't want participation trophies.
No, we don't. We want to win. I want to win. Everything.
While the same script is being written over and over again, exiting this world stage tournament at the same juncture as they have before and probably always will, folks. So don't get your hopes up too much in 4 years. Just like in 1994, just like in 2010, 2014, 2022, the USA was gone, just like last night. And the only reason they've gotten to this point this year was because there were 48 teams now instead of 32. Instead of 16, there's now 32. Mm-hmm. Now 48. So all these big groups that are going on, and the group that the Americans won, it's like preseason football in the NFL, man. That's what it's like. That's exactly what it's like.
Pretty much.
Yeah. You don't get down to the real nitty gritty. the real games until the season starts.
And we weren't in a very good group either, so it kind of spoiled the fans that were watching like, hey, I think we're pretty good. No, we just hadn't played anybody pretty good.
Yeah, and I know people out there going, well, Drake, they won their knockout stage round for the first time. Yeah, that's right. They won their knockout stage round for the first time in 24 years. But this year's win came in around this never, ever existed before.
That is
Think about that.
That's true.
Our knockout round that we won a game in for the first time in 24 years never ever existed in the World Cup tournament until this year when they added 48 teams. Goalie Matt Turner, quote, a disappointing day. Head coach Mauricio Pochettino, we were not the same team. A very bad day. When you concede goals that easily, it's going to be difficult. When you're standing there watching the ball, I mean, if you just look, if you just replay, if you watch the game and you close your eyes and envision the goal, 4 goals that they scored. I mean, it's like the Americans are playing in sand and the Belgians are playing on ice with ice skates, just blowing past us.
The one goal that sticks out as I was envisioning, like you said, our goalie Matt Fpsrh coming out of the goal, way out of the goal, does not clear the ball to the other side. Instead, lets it bounce on the ground one time. It's a free goal for Belgium. That is elementary level mistake.
Goalkeeping.
You cannot make that mistake at the World Cup.
The U.S. attack lacked flow, elegance, and ruthlessness. It's probably a good thing that the United States didn't play a team like Cape Verde, who has a little bit of spine and a little bit of gut, who has a smaller population than the smallest state in our union. Cape Verde, the country, has a smaller population than our least populated state in the country of the United States. The U.S. remains in the second tier of an international soccer behind Argentina. Teams like Argentina, who came back and won today 3-2 over Egypt. England, France,
Spain, Portugal,
Belgium,
Morocco.
The United States has failed to take the next step time and time again, and it seems to be that Europe is always putting forward a team that swats the United States away, and that's what happened last night. And I know I'm sounding kind of rough on the boys, but you know what? Last night, for all those fans to show up in Seattle, Washington, and be as hyped up as they are and cheer and pay as much money as they did to be in that stadium, to cheer that U.S. team on, and then for them to come out there and lay that type of
bad
effort on the field in probably one of the most important games on their home turf, home field advantage in the history of the United States as far as soccer goes, and look that bad.
That's just pathetic.
Yeah. We have to deal with it for 4 more years, Drake. The next World Cup is not till 2030.
That's going to be our reputation for the next 4 years.
From the start, the Americans were in big trouble last night. U.S. players reacted slowly and were caught watching the ball. They adjusted somewhat at halftime, but never got the equalizer, and that they desperately needed, did not get back in the game. We're going to talk a little bit more about it after this break. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour.
This is Coach Tredaris Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird & Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local, family-owned business. Every day, I work with my wife, Susie, my mother, Becky, and my son, Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Kelly Dobson, owner of Caring Hearts Home Healthcare here in Columbia. For over 20 years, we've proudly served our community, locally owned and operated, providing trusted care you can count on. We support seniors, individuals with disabilities, and even short-term care after surgery. From personal care to homemaking and companionship, our team is here to help you or your loved one live safely and comfortably at home. Call Caring Hearts today at 931-381-5470 or stop by in person, 1121 Trotwood Avenue here in Columbia.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wall Cover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is Coach Devin Simler from Columbia Central Baseball. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
Mini Cooper, Volvo, BMW, Land Rover, Jaguar. Hi, I'm David Usselton, owner of Usselton Motorworks Foreign Car Repair located in Columbia, Tennessee. We're at the corner of West 12th and South High Street. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty on all repairs. Come see us in Columbia, Tennessee, or call us at 931-215-1765 or visit us on the web at usseltons.com.
Hi, Murray County Mayor Sheila Butt. Who am I? I am pro-life, pro-Second Amendment, pro-law enforcement, and pro-education. I'm committed to keeping Murray County the freest county in the state. We are currently working on the Comprehensive Land Use Plan, making sure that we all have a voice in what Murray County looks like for the next generation, while protecting the things that matter most to us: faith, family, and freedom.
This ad is paid for by the committee to elect Sheila Butt.
No one fights harder for Tennessee families and farms than Marsha Blackburn.
Marsha Blackburn, she's a fighter, a true fighter. For the people of Tennessee, she loves your state.
As Tennessee's next governor, Marsha will take on communist China and stop them from buying up 1 inch of our land.
How hard am I gonna crack down on China? Well, here's a clue.
Marsha Blackburn worked with President Trump to crack down on communist China. Now, Marsha is ready to protect Tennessee land from Chinese front companies, close China investment loopholes, and hunt down every communist who tries to defy us.
It doesn't take a fortune cookie to figure it out. Here in Tennessee, we're going to stop communist China and protect Tennessee land.
Marsha Blackburn, Trump true, Tennessee first. Paid for and authorized by Marsha for Governor, Treasurer Glenn Jacobs.
Hey, this is Drake and my dog Carl from the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. Summer heat in southern Middle Tennessee is no joke, and your animals feel it too. With record-setting temperatures and high humidity, it's critical to keep your pets and livestock cool, shaded, and hydrated. Make sure they have constant access to clean water, shelter from the sun, and never leave them in a parked car, not even for a minute. Take care of your animals like family, because they're counting on you.
I'm Chris Stewart, voice of the Alabama Crimson Tide, and you're listening to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour on 101.7 WKOM.
And welcome back in. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I'm in the WKOM studios this afternoon with Slim D and L Train. If you ever have a comment, opinion, suggestion, just want to say hey, simply pick up your phone and punch 931-388-3636 and then punch number 5 and leave us a comment here at the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. We would love to hear from you. Did the U.S. team deserve to lose in the eyes of the world? If you're Belgium and a Belgian fan, if you're anybody else but a USA fan, soccer fan, did the United States get what they deserve, you think, in people's eyes? I believe so.
I think so.
I think in their minds,
that kind of loss, yeah.
The U.S., by circumventing the rule of the red card, being a player being disqualified for the next game in the tournament, suspended, but then getting the most powerful man in the free world to pick up the phone and call the president his good friend at FIFA, who they've spent many hours together and time in the Oval Office at the White House leading up to the World Cup. Get on the phone, the bat phone, so to speak,
yeah,
and call your buddy and say, hey, you know this red card rule, let's just, you could suspend him later. Let's not suspend him for this. And all of a sudden, he's playing.
And it didn't help him.
And it doesn't smell right. It doesn't pass the smell test, whether you like it or not, whether you want to admit it or not. Just because you don't admit something to yourself, people, doesn't mean it's not a fact. Doesn't mean it's the truth, not the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep, yeah.
Look, the U.S. team is a good team, but it's not a really good team.
Right.
Does that make sense?
That's a great way to put it.
They're a good team, but they're not a really good team. They don't deserve to be in the round of 16? 8? Yeah. No, 16.
16.
Round of 16, so quarterfinals.
Round of 16.
And then
there'll be 8 games left to be played.
Yes.
Along the journey, the U.S. men's national team brought a lot of joy to a nation that's divided in so many ways. Joy and unification. They brought a lot of people together. And you know what? That's what sports does.
That's what's amazing about it. That's why I love it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to a Titans game on a Sunday afternoon, and I don't care. You got red, white, whatever the deal is, sitting next to each other politically, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
But there's one unifying ideal that afternoon in Nissan Stadium, and that is cheering those damn Titans on to a win. And every single one of them, for at least around 3 hours average, they're on the same boat, wishing and hoping and praying for the same outcome.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a Titans victory. And that's what sports does.
Yeah.
Millions watched and partied together across America. Soccer, the sport of soccer, for a brief moment had broken through into mainstream America.
Briefly.
And all I got to say is I'm grateful for that. Thank you, soccer, for that. But also, in the same breath, thank goodness it's another 4 years before we have to go through all this crap again.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying.
Womp womp.
It's difficult. We were talking about it during the break, Drake, and I hope our listeners don't think we're just the bearer of bad news here. But if you're strictly a fan of the United States men's national team, sporting-wise, you're going to be very disappointed because we're just not good
over and over
in
over
the grand
again.
scheme of the world.
And look, Nashville FC.
Yeah, we're good in the Major League Soccer.
SC. Yeah. Nashville SC. Their fans, Geodis Park, man, I get it. It's fantastic. Yeah. They're good in the league that they're in.
In the league exactly.
But this is, folks, face it. Face the facts, and the facts are the United States MLS might not even be a second-tier team below the Premier League.
No. It's
not even close.
No, it's you have the Premier League in England, you have La Liga, Spain, Serie A in Italy, Bundesliga, Germany, and then the Brazilian and Mexican leagues. It might not even be top 8 Major League Soccer in the world. With all,
and I'm not trying. Look, I want Nashville to be the best soccer. I want them to win the championship, the MLS, year after year after year, and they have a good team to do that. But as far as competing on the world stage, on a global level of soccer, the United States men's team is not going to get the job done.
Not anytime soon.
Apparently. That's because soccer takes a back seat to at least 3 other sports in the United States, and you know what those are? Football, basketball, and baseball.
That's what
when kids are growing up.
That's what it is.
Not many of us sat on the living room floor on Thanksgiving Day and watched soccer games with our families, our fathers, and our grandfathers. We're watching football.
Yep.
And, I'll bring a
or
good
we're
point
outside playing
into
football.
And so, therefore, when we grow up and we're decent athletes, guess which way we're pushed to play?
Football, baby.
Look,
that's right.
Look,
or
think about this. Think
Yep.
about this, guys, as well. I grew up playing soccer a little bit with my friends, but the factor in that is I had a huge amount of Latino American friends when I was growing up. Everybody is not in that type of circle, so they're not exposed to the game of soccer.
No.
Think about the demographics of Columbia or Brentwood or Middle Tennessee.
And Landon, I'll add to
you don't
that.
have that opportunity, so think about that as well.
I'll add to that. I had a friend that played soccer when I was growing up, but I had like 2 friends that played soccer growing up, but I didn't know anybody else that did. Like Drake was saying, on Thanksgiving we watched football and we went in the backyard and we played football.
That's right.
Exactly.
We played for the adults and the kids together. We played.
So who's left in the round of 16? As host countries, the host countries, all 3 hosts are gone. Mexico, Canada, and now the United States. They've all been eliminated. Traditional powers are still alive, and those are Argentina, who won today, moving on over Egypt 3-2. France, Belgium, England, and Spain. 2 more round of 16 matchups are today. Of course, Argentina punched their ticket. And Switzerland and Colombia played. They kick off at about a little over an hour ago.
Yes.
Yep.
Thursday, France and Morocco play.
That'll be a good one.
This is in the next round. Spain and Belgium play each other.
That'll be good.
That should be.
And maybe it's you know what? As good as Spain is, maybe it's a good thing that the United States is not going to go and get. I mean, they were pretty much embarrassed by Belgium last night in the United States in Seattle. I would hate to see what Spain would end up doing to the United States team that played in the same fashion.
Probably be murder.
It would. Because Lamine Yamal, that 17, 18-year-old guy who's better than every player on our team, and he's one player on Spain. That would have been ugly.
Saturday, Norway and England play each other at 4 p.m. And then Argentina will play, I guess, the winner of Switzerland and Colombia.
Yes,
how that works out. In Wimbledon, moving on from soccer, in the women's quarterfinals, there's only one American left. 7-seed Coco Gauff defeated number 4 4-seed American Jessica Pegula.
Her dad is the owner of the Bills.
Yeah, 4-6, 6-3, 6-3. Pegula went down, leaving only one American now in the Wimbledon women's singles Wimbledon tournament. In the men's side, only one American player, Taylor Fritz, F-R-I-T-Z, the number 6 seed, as he moves into the quarterfinals, beating Alex Bublik 7-6, 6-4, 6-4. One other thing, after Belgium beat the United States, I said I was moving on, but I've got one other tidbit to share. After the Belgians beat the United States 4-1 and scored their 4th goal last night, Belgium and its fans just couldn't help themselves. You know what I'm talking about? They trolled the U.S. Soccer, FIFA, and President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, regarding the red card kerfuffle that led up to the game last night. Belgian fans posting the score 4-1 on X and saying, overturn this.
Yeah, take that, man.
Yesterday, Trump acknowledged he called Gianni Infantino, the president of FIFA, to request a review of the red card and to have Flo Balogun reinstated. Infantino confirmed the call after the 4th goal last night. Belgian players were doing the Trump rally dance. I think everyone's familiar with that, what that dance is. It's been referred to as doing other things, but I guess it's a dance.
It's very fun to see them doing that, though.
And lead singer of the Village People, rest in peace. He passed away last week.
Yeah, my dad texted me that. Yeah.
Former Dallas defensive end Marshawn Kneeland was diagnosed with stage 1 CTE. The 24-year-old Kneeland died by suicide back in November. His family donated his body or his brain to research to study CTE, concussions, in the NFL and football. Stage 1 is the earliest of 4 stages of CTE. Stage 1 can be marked by memory loss, depression, aggressiveness, explosivity. Just last month, Kneeland's girlfriend gave birth to the couple's baby boy on June 11th.
Man.
Ex-Bucknell strength coach is charged with hazing and other charges after a freshman football player's death at Bucknell. NBA news, 29-year-old Donovan Mitchell is staying in Cleveland, and he has 273 million reasons to stay in Cleveland.
A lot of money.
Signed a 4-year contract worth $273 million. That is $68 million a year to play basketball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He averaged about 28 points a game this past season. He's a good player. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour for Slim D and L Train. We'll be right back.
Then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones.
This is Coach Tredaris Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird & Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local, family-owned business. Every day, I work with my wife, Susie, my mother, Becky, and my son, Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Kelly Dobson, owner of Caring Hearts Home Healthcare here in Columbia. For over 20 years, we've proudly served our community, locally owned and operated, providing trusted care you can count on. We support seniors, individuals with disabilities, and even short-term care after surgery. From personal care to homemaking and companionship, our team is here to help you or your loved one live safely and comfortably at home. Call Caring Hearts today at 931-381-5470 or stop by in person, 1121 Trotwood Avenue here in Columbia.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wallcover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is Coach Devin Simler from Columbia Central Baseball. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
Are you thinking about a new fence? Maybe you need a pole barn? Then you should give Sands Fence Company a call. That's 931-309-1644. Will Sands has built his business based on the principles of honesty, quality, and integrity. Sands Fence Company has been in business for over 20 years, providing their community with farm, residential, and commercial fencing, as well as pole barns and buildings. Call today for a free estimate. Sands Fence Company, 931-309-1644. That's 931-309-1644.
Experience snoring, trouble sleeping, daytime exhaustion? All of these could be signs of a sleep disorder. Dr. Samini Uman is bringing her sleep practice to Middle Tennessee, offering both clinic and online appointments with proven results. Telehealth appointments with no waiting rooms, home and in-lab sleep studies with local sleep lab partnerships, including Williamson Med Center. Visit oursleepdoc.com or call 615-302-8039. Your path to better sleep starts here.
I'm Gabe Howard, and my time in the United States Marine Corps shaped who I am. The Marine Corps taught me discipline, responsibility, and that leadership means putting mission and people before self. Those lessons have guided me as a husband, father, small business owner, and county commissioner. As Maury County Mayor, I'll bring that same servant leadership, accountability, and determination to fight for taxpayers and our future. I'd be honored to earn your vote. Paid for by Gabe Howard for Maury County Mayor, Stephen Brown, Treasurer.
Time for the 22nd Annual Maury County Sheriff's Rodeo, July 10th and 11th. Gates open at 5, rodeo at 8. As always, kids 11 and under get in free. We have free pony rides, petting zoo, face painting, and balloons, all in our spectacular kids zone. We have cowboys and cowgirls from all over the United States. Pre-sale tickets are $15 and can be purchased at Maury United Co-op for $20 at the gate. Brought to you by Harness LLC, where we build people and move dirt.
July is Beef Month in Tennessee, a time to celebrate one of our state's largest and most important industries. The Maury County Farm Bureau proudly salutes our local beef farmers for their hard work and dedication to producing a wholesome, nutritious, and sustainable food choice. Tennessee beef is fueling families and our economy. So fire up the grill, toss on a juicy burger or a sizzling steak, and join us in celebrating July Beef Month in Tennessee. For great tasting beef recipes, visit beefitswhatsfordinner.com.
I'm Chris Stewart, voice of the Alabama Crimson Tide, and you're listening to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour on 101.7 WKOM.
All right. Yeah. Well, now, I must admit, I can't explain any of these thoughts racing through my brain. It's true. Baby, I'm howling for you.
And welcome back. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I am Drake. Thank you so much for spending a little time with us this afternoon. I'm in the WKOM studios with Slim D and L Train. Only 2 games into the NBA Summer League, which just began in Salt Lake City, Utah. But Darren Peterson is looking pretty good, to borrow a phrase from Larry David and Curb Your Enthusiasm. Monday night, it was the number 2 overall pick, Darren Peterson of the Utah Jazz, as they played against the number 3 pick and the Memphis Grizzlies, Cam Boozer. Peterson stole the show with 25 points, 12 assists, and only 2 turnovers.
Efficient play.
Cam Boozer, didn't disappoint. He had 18 points, 4 of 5 from beyond the three-point arc, 7 rebounds. The Summer League will soon shift to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yes, they have the bigger – I think the way that they do it in Utah, it's only a select number of teams. Vegas is everybody.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Peterson is looking pretty special.
I think he's the best. We talked about it a little. I think he's the best player. I think he's better than DeBanza. But
ready to play in the NBA.
He just wasn't playing when he was in college. But now he's playing.
Yeah, now he's making the real bucks, and he's wants to prove
motivated.
a point.
He's motivated now.
And maybe he looks at it like the level of competition. Maybe he looks at it like, I'm playing against the best in the world now, so I need to prove myself.
Yeah.
When you're playing in college and you're as good as he is, you're not playing against what you feel as though the best in the world is.
You are not.
Nikola Jokic is pushing his contract talks of extending it off until next year. He doesn't want to talk about it as he has 2 years left on a 5-year contract. He is eligible right now to renegotiate that $276 million contract that he signed 3 years ago. But he says he wants to remain in Denver for his entire career.
I think he should. I mean, he's kind of synonymous with the Nuggets.
Right.
Not the McDonald's Nuggets, the Denver Nuggets.
1 week from tonight is the Major League Baseball All-Star Game in Philadelphia. But on Monday, this coming Monday, the Home Run Derby will take place there at Citizens Park in Philadelphia with 8 players vying for the Home Run Derby champion title.
It's always interesting to watch. I don't watch a lot of baseball, but watching the Home Run Derby.
Do you have Netflix?
Guys, I do.
Well, good, because you can watch it because it's on Netflix.
Okay, that's great.
What's that all about?
They're getting so complicated to be able to watch these sports.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is getting
is
complicated.
Major League Baseball that broke where they got to pimp out the Home Run Derby? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I guess you got to have a Netflix subscription.
Yeah, well, of course you do. to watch the Home Run Derby
or an illegally pirated
because
site.
Major League Baseball's got to sell that off to Netflix. That's ridiculous. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Quite goofy.
There's only 2 people in the Home Run Derby at this point. There'll be more. Junior Caminero of the Tampa Bay Bucks, Tampa Bay Rays, third baseman. Ben Rice, New York Yankees, first baseman. Those are the only 2 in the Derby at this point. Major League All-Star, all snubbed team.
There's always snubs, folks.
Ivan Herrera of St. Louis, batting .252 with 10 home runs, not invited. Wilson Contreras of Boston, hitting .284, 20 home runs, not invited. Bryce Turang of the Milwaukee Brewers, hitting .268 with 12 home runs. He's not invited. Josh Jung of the Rangers, hitting .291, 9 home runs, not invited. L.A. De La Cruz, batting .272, 13 home runs, not invited.
Boo.
Hung Hoo Lee, hitting .315.
And they are
5 home runs.
Not inviting him.
Liam Hicks of the Miami Marlins, hitting .290, 13 home runs, and he's not invited. Cue the music for us as the Magic 8 Ball picks for tonight. Major League Baseball. Magic 8 Ball says play these players to get 2 or more hits, runs, and RBIs combined. Jake McCarthy for the Colorado Rockies. Carter Jensen, Kansas City Royals. Matt Olson, who went crazy last night in a terrific game in a loss to the Mets. They played Pittsburgh. Ozzie Albies, Olson's teammate at Atlanta, against Pittsburgh tonight. Hung Hoo Lee was snubbed by the All-Star voters. Liam Hicks, another player snubbed. Play him. And Josh Jung, another player. Those 3 players all snubbed. Hell, we're going to play them tonight.
Play them all.
To get 2+ runs, hits, or RBIs.
Play them
This
all.
has been the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour for Slim D and L Train. I'm Drake. We will talk to you tomorrow.